For this UK winch event, 20 two-car teams made the scenic trek around an hour northwest of Edinburgh in Scotland. Being a punch-style event, teams were required to access remote and challenging checkpoints, punch a scorecard and move on. In their way stood a decidedly tricky tract of plantation forest that combined a thin layer of loamy soil over slick and slimy rocks and tree roots, with the added difficulty of not only the plantation trees themselves, but also downed logs and other forest litter. To make matters worse, the stages were specifically set to cover as many fallen trees and stumps as possible, plus any awkward rocks or boulders were strategically brought into play. All of this kept the action down, the pace slow and the frustration high. But the challenge was there, and as a gruelling 4x4 event, the teams were certainly put through their paces. Quite different to the style and rules of events we have in Australia and New Zealand, the Tay Forest Winch Challenge saw each team allotted a marshal who followed their progress through each stage. Again, when compared with local events here at home, the rules were lax and only a cable dampener or winch rope sail, as the Poms call it, was required. Super Swamper boggers were a popular choice for rubber, followed by Simex centipedes or a local copy. Our mate Andy Chaplin was the navvy in this monster yellow Jeep, and even with Unimog portals and 44-inch rubber, they still struggled in parts, showing just why this event is widely regarded as the toughest of its kind in the UK. As such, a number of teams only managed to complete 3 or less punches over the 2 days of testing competition, and the winning team only managed 11 out of a possible 20. 3 teams were forced to retire on day 1, and a further 2 were forced out during day 2. With plenty of rocks, logs, trees and mud, the Tay Forest Winch Challenge attracted a diverse range of vehicles and was a fitting finish to the 6-round winch series held in the Northland. Thanks again to our New Zealand rep Alan Hale for covering this Scottish event. Congratulations to the Poms on another tough 4x4 challenge, and be watching 4 Wheel Drive TV next week for more of the best 4 Wheel Drive action worldwide.